It's the Pop Punk Dad here at the Vans Warped Tour in DC with none other than Yellowcard. What's up, dudes?
Hi, what's up, man?
This has been the 8th time you guys been at Warped Tour, I believe.
It's very hard to keep track, but sure, it's something like that.
almost 10 times, yeah. Almost
Something like that.
Yeah, it doesn't. Who are you guys stoked to see?
Jimmy Eat Jimmy World. Jimmy.
We saw Newfound Glory also. Ripper.
You guys are on tour with those guys.
Yeah, we get to watch Newfound Glory every night, but seeing them in front of a crowd that big
in the
was...
Warped Tour setting, it's like home.
Yeah.
The crowd was mental for them.
I was watching skate demos go on while NFG was playing, which was like, you can't get any more Warped Tour.
Exactly, yes. That's okay. What year is this?
There's this thing of like pop punk and emo coming back. What do you think the revitalization of that? Why do you think people keep coming back to it? I've never, pop punk for me has never died, so.
I think at this point we can just say it is back.
Yes.
It's back.
The coming back has happened.
It's really because people love violin as well.
A very mind-blowing statistic. The answer to why is a philosophical
Anomaly.
question that we might need a classroom and professor to help us break it down. But a very interesting statistic to go by in terms of how well it's doing is we played one show in 2022 after truly believing we were never going to play music together again. Got back together to play Riot Fest in Chicago. At the request of our longtime booking agent, who was our agent for 25 years, she just retired. So we did the show. The show was incredible. One of the best shows of our whole career. And we knew we had to do something else. And the 20th anniversary of Ocean Avenue was coming up the following year, so that was sort of an obvious, let's go do that. And you'd think if anything was going to just blow out, it would be that, and it did. It was the biggest tour we'd ever done, biggest venues we'd ever played. But then we go 2024 and 2025, no headlining. We only supported other bands. It's time now, right? Better Days, our new record's out.
Yes.
Time to put your money where your mouth is and figure out if it worked. Because now you have to go out on a tour that is not an anniversary tour. It's just Yellowcard going back on tour.
Doing their own thing.
And as of last night, we are about the average ticket sales per show for this tour. We're about 200 under 2023 Ocean Avenue 20th anniversary.
That is incredible.
200. So we've almost retained 100% of the fan base that came to see us in 2023. And for us, that is the most encouraging, just uplifting, inspiring metric number to see, because this tour was kind of it was kind of make it or break. It was kind of like we're gonna find out now if we get to stay at this level, or if we're gonna have some conversations about maybe nostalgia is really just the thing, and it is what it is. But I think that not only our tour, many others have now officially confirmed it is not just nostalgia. I think our band and Newfound Glory and our friends in the Story of the Year and on and on and on. Too many to list. We have very real, very true, very supportive fan bases that they didn't go anywhere. They just went to college and didn't have a job yet and couldn't afford $100 a ticket for a show for a while. And they're proving to us that they've never left. They're still here for us, and they're giving us the biggest moment in our entire career.
It is great to see a lot of these bands come back. There's a lot of camaraderie. I mean, the Warped Tour is like a punk rock summer camp, I always call it. And for camaraderie, you guys had legendary Travis Barker on your guys' last record.
We
Better
did.
Days. I'm only asking this because I'm a fan, but what was it like working out with Travis?
Greatest environment imaginable. I think you have someone like that you look up to as an artist that is so good at their craft, and then you find out he's a great songwriter, he's a great producer, he pulls the best out of you, he makes you better in the ways that you want to be. And I think that is one of the greatest parts for us of like writing Better Days, is like he was able to extract that from us, and we had never really met him in a personal, you know, in passing before throughout our journey. So getting to work with him on our, you know, latest and greatest album for Yellowcard, I mean, looking back, it's, you know, we've had amazing people guide us through this journey. He's at the top of the list.
You guys have had some pretty crazy tours lately. The last one I went on to see was Day to Remember and The Wonder Years. And then this time you guys are out with Newfound Glory, playing White Tees. Is there anybody you guys haven't played with that you're like, oh, we need to do this? And for shits and giggles, anybody who's like not in your genre.
Were you the one that asked who we're excited to see? Did we do that in this interview or the one before?
They're here. There's a band here today.
Jimmy Eat World. Yeah, we love that band, man. It would be amazing to tour with them.
Is there something, well, I think you kind of answered this, but is there something else probably in your guys' life that has like kind of taken on a life of its own from fans, internet, etc. over the years, especially with the internet now these days?
I don't know, man. I think it might be kind of a on the sleeve thing to say, but the Yellowcard right now, has taken on a life of its own in a way that none of us were expecting. None of us saw this coming. We were all very much pursuing other careers in music or otherwise for many years before this all ramped back up again. So it's kind of on its own path now. It's, you know, train has left the station and we're just riding it, and we're just so lucky, man. We've been doing this. I've been in the band a little less time than Sean, but this is my 26th year in the band. Most all of it on the road, all 26 of those years, with the exception of a few here and there. But to be where we are now, closing the Warped Tour on the main stage,
I know, right?
That's not how we think of ourselves still. And even after all the amazing things that happened for us, I think we're learning to have a little bit of grace and compassion for ourselves and say, maybe you do belong. You're starting to feel it. It's starting to feel real, and you're starting to believe it because these opportunities keep coming. So you have to stop at some point saying, wow, this is crazy. We don't, our little band, we don't deserve. It's all, I mean, definitely stay humble, but I just think that there's also a healthy level of belief in yourself that I think we're really finding right now. And we're just hitting our stride like we never have before. So I think my answer would be Yellowcard.
And you were talking about just riding this train. What is next on the train? And lastly, what is next for you guys?
We're talking about making some new music.
Absolutely.
You know, we're really, really busy. So these days, again, we're really busy, which is awesome. So these days, when you have some time to work on stuff, you're gonna work. You want to work on it. So we're trying to figure out where those gaps are and where we can write. Just want to keep the momentum going, you know. And then I think for both of us, we're just 1 week away from getting to get home to our kids, and that's the most exciting thing in the world.
My kid's mad she can't be here right now, but you know, gonna come home tomorrow.
I'm sure she's very proud of you.
Yeah, she's stoked. I've been getting her a bunch of t-shirts and stuff.
Cool,
so
cool.
Yeah,
cool.
So this has been the Pop Punk Dad with the guys from Yellowcard.
Cheers, thank you guys.